Hi, everybody. So I think it's day 33, and I have been saying for the past couple days that something big keeps trying to come up, and I keep trying to be really present for it. And I'm feeling a lot of resistance to it today. Um, so much is coming up, I feel like I could cry. I'm not really sure what to say right now. So I'm just going to feel into my body and see what is going on. I know a lot of limitation has come up for me today. Limitation after limitation after limitation. I had this thought of, well, I can't do what I really want to do because everybody else is doing it and nobody's going to listen to me. That one seems to be really big. But it's just a yeah, but there's this feeling inside of me that's just something big coming, and I can feel it. And I'm wondering if sitting around waiting for it to come is the answer. To just, if I should just trust that it'll be here when it needs to be. And to just keep doing my thing, which is what I'm doing. But I'm trying to be present. So I'm just like taking a lot of extra space to be present with a lot of emotions that are coming up. And that's good and amazing, but I'm wondering if this is, if me feeling like I need to be present is just ego trying to stop me from actually doing it. So what if the leap is to jump without knowing what the fuck I'm doing? I don't know. That sounds wild. I don't know what this leap is. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm gonna jump anyways and just trust that. Oh, that scares me. I've been dealing with lots of control has been coming up. Even just like controlling being has been coming up. That was really interesting. Was my earlier meditation today. And it was so funny because I was sitting there and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna be. I'm just gonna be. It's gonna be awesome. All I have to do is just sit here and allow. And it was like me controlling being. Our mind is so amazing. It comes up with all of these amazing things to my mind. Like, I'm realizing I have a love for puzzles. I love Sudoku and things like that. And my mind is kind of crazy like that. Like it'll go through all of these like twists and turns. It's very mischievous. It's kind of fun to figure out. So I'm wondering if I should just, if I know, like if I like I can feel this big thing coming, and I feel this calling coming up, and it's so much bigger than what I've realized. And so much of it is really just about putting my heart and soul out there as much as I possibly can and getting as much as just blowing myself up. And I don't know what that means. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I think the answer is to just say yes and do it anyways, even though I have no idea what I'm saying yes to. And the more I talk about it, the more that fear goes away, because I'm getting excited. Like, okay, something huge is going to happen. And the biggest part is just really trusting. Just really, really trusting. Can you trust your heart that much? I'm gonna find out. I'm also dealing with a lot of pain. Emotional pain. Today was a very amazing day. Just releasing so much emotion today. And I have this physical thing going on with my shoulder that I keep wondering every time I have like an emotional thing go on, okay, is it gonna heal now? Is it gonna heal now? Is it gonna heal now? And it's just like this other part of me controlling the issue. And I love that. That's one of my favorite things to do, by the way, is when I'm saying something or when I'm talking and something like that'll come up and I'll say, and I love that, and it kind of helps shift the the energy of it. I do that with the people that I'm working with. I'll point and they'll have to say, and I love that. And it's a really amazing tool. I got that also from Kyle Cease. He's pretty awesome. If you haven't checked him out yet, I think I need to do these videos earlier during the day. I'm gonna try really hard to get into my heart space right now and just be with you. I think maybe that's the problem, is that I'm just trying so hard. You know, I think I've been taught my whole life that I have to try so hard to accomplish something. And I'm constantly trying to overachieve. And then I also have this belief that I can never have what I want. And so, like, I can never achieve it. So I just keep trying harder and trying harder and trying harder. And it never happens. And it's just this crazy 8 pattern that I go into. I feel hopeless, and then I feel like, oh my goodness, I have to start doing something. And that's the crazy 8 pattern. And what Tony Robbins teaches is that the way out of a crazy 8 pattern like that is through contribution. And so, yeah, I think that that's really the biggest answer, is to just, you know, this feeling that I'm feeling inside is so much about contributing myself and my heart and who I am on such a deep, huge level. Putting my heart and soul into everything I do and everything I say. And then the rest will come. Yeah. This was probably a very boring video, but I gotta do one every day. And you get to see me transform. And I had this amazing idea today about how I really like to try to get to the end of things, to try to like I have to have it now, I have to have it now, why isn't it going fast enough? I'm really impatient. And I was sitting and I was thinking, and it was just like, why would I want to miss out on all of the beautiful moments in between? So why can't this be just as beautiful of a moment as day 5? Which, if you haven't watched that video, that one is one of my favorites. That was me blowing open. But maybe this is me blowing open. We don't know. Our perception of what we think is good and bad is an illusion. That feels good to me. Okay. This is my Hedwig mug, by the way. It's midnight, and I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I say that every day, but it's 100% authentic every single time I say it, I promise you. And it gets more and more and more authentic every day. I love you guys. Bye.